Welcome back to another Wednesday workout. This is Coach Ryan from ASD Fit. I'm excited to give you a full body workout today. We're going to be using a chair today. That's the only prop you're going to need. Remember, you can get water at any time. As we head into the fall, just because it's not hot doesn't mean we can skip drinking our water. Hands are going to go to the side. We're going to start with some nice basketball-sized forward arm circles. Remember, we're rotating from the shoulders. We're going to go backwards with it now. We're going to go 5 claps across our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into 5 claps, standing overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go nice wide feet here. We're going to reach up to the sky, drop our hands down to the ground, and hold for a second, and back up. Good. I had a long weekend of hiking, so my quads and hammies are a little bit tight. It's a good problem to have. Good. We're going to put hands on our hips. We're going to go nice little side-to-side shake. Good. We're going to go keep the hands on the hips and nice circles bringing around town, SpongeBob style, and reverse it. A couple circles each way, guys. I'm going to start with my standing high knees in place. Begin waking up our lower body here. Good. We're going to touch our heels now. Good. Standing nice and tall. Good. Take my left hand, touch my right heel, right across, get my hips activated. Good. Keep working side to side. Good. And all I'm going to do here is a new one for us, guys. I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to put it kind of like I'm about to do a split jump. I'm going to put my hands on my head. I'm just going to drive my hips forward. Really focus on open up our back hip here. I'm going to switch my feet. Drive my hips forward, really squeezing and driving this right hip forward. Good. All right, I'm gonna put my hands up my chest. I'm gonna drive my palms forward. I can roll my neck a little bit in this position, working on good posture. I'm gonna take my hands around my low back and I'm gonna push away. Same thing, good posture, chest is up. Good. We're gonna go thumbs up, thumbs down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go real quick. I'm going to jog in place for about 20 seconds. Get my feet going, get the blood right pumping. And we don't have any hops in our workout today, so I'm going to hit about 10 hops, nice and controlled. And now I'm ready to work out. We're heading into our lunge series. We're going to be doing single leg forward lunge paired with a lateral lunge. A very advanced move, so take your time. Heading into our lunge series, I'm going to do 5 forward lunges each foot. My right foot's going to go forward. I like to keep my hands right on my hips and my chest up. Dropping my back knee down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I'm having any balance problems, I can put my hand on the wall or with a partner. I'm going to take my left foot and I'm going to step forward 5 times. 1, notice my chest is always up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now I'm going to go lateral, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to start with my feet out nice and wide. I'm going to go 5 times. I'm going to shift over my right knee, so my back knee is going to straighten out. My whole leg's going to stay straight. I'm going to put my hands out forward. 1, 2. Now this is a very difficult move. 3, 4, and 5. I'm looking to feel on the inside of the leg that I'm extending from. So if I'm going to my left side here, my right, the inside all in here is where I'm going to feel a nice good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I may feel it in that glute of the side I am pushing towards as well. Remember, we want to feel it in those targeted areas. We don't want to feel it in our back. I'm going to run through another rotation of my 5 forward lunges followed by my 5 lateral lunges. Hands on my hips, chest are up. 5 forward lunges. 1, 2, 3. We're dropping that knee to a position we're comfortable with. 4 and 5. Some of us may touch the ground. Some of us may hover just above, as long as our chest is up. My left leg's gonna come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna take a nice wide base. I'm gonna go 5 times to my right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm gonna go the opposite way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I encourage you, if you feel up to it, go for a third round. If not, I'll see you in the next section. Now it's time to grab your chair. We're gonna do a single leg RDL paired with our chair squat today. I'll set it up and walk you guys through it. I have my chair out here. I know we all have chairs at different size, but this is a nice height, so anything around waist height will be ideal. Side of the couch also completely useful here. So I'm gonna go 5 times. I'm gonna take my right knee, drive it back. I'm gonna keep my chest forward. So I'm gonna stretch out my left hamstring and nice and strong, I'm gonna come back up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, my hips stay square. 4, and 5. And before we move on, what I don't want to see, guys, is opening up to go down. I don't want us overextending. Nice and controlled here. Take my chair, I'm going to flip it to the other side. My left leg, my inside leg is now my moving leg. My knee comes up and we go 5 times. Nice flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is an advanced move, so take your time. Remember, as long as our hamstring activates right here, we're all gonna be in a different position when that happens. Now my chair is gonna be down. I'm gonna go 10 chair squats, one of our old favorites. Trusty, reliable old move, the chair squat. We're gonna go hands at our chest, and we're gonna go 10 times sit down, stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chest stays up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After a long weekend of hiking, I totally feel that burning up my legs. I'm gonna flip my chair back around. I'm gonna go with my RDLs. Now, I'm gonna show you guys from a side view this time. My left leg stays flat, my right leg's my moving leg. I come down, I'm flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna switch to the other side. Shout out camera guy Ty for making sure we get our full body in all these videos. My inside leg is my left leg. My chest is up, 5 times going back. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 4, and 5. These are more advanced moves I'm throwing at you. A lot of you guys have been doing these week to week. Should be getting to a point where we're pretty comfortable with some of these single leg moves. We're gonna go 10 squats right here. Chest stays up. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a wonderful job, everybody. We're heading over to the wall for our wall push-ups. We're gonna do a couple more reps today, extend it, and we're gonna pair that with our kneeling overhead claps. We're gonna head over to the wall. We're gonna get our hands in the right position. I'm gonna move my TRX bands, wonderful gift from the Levitt family. We're gonna have our hands right at shoulder height, back at a 45-degree angle. My feet are nice and far back. And I'm gonna go 8 reps, dropping my head right into the wall nice and soft, and push away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. We can feel that in our chest, our shoulders, our triceps, because those are our pushing muscles. I'm gonna take a spot on my knees with good posture. I'm gonna keep my belly tucked in, nice and tall. I'm gonna go 10 claps above my head. 1, 2, 3. My hands come back down each time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You might feel a little lactic acid in your shoulders because we're pairing 2 muscle groups working together back to back. And we're gonna do one more set. Going over to the wall, shoulder height with my hands, 8 times. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back down on my knees, 10 claps. Chest is up, good posture. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. No chicken wings, so we don't want hands here. We're nice and long. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Excellent job, everybody. It's time to head down to the ground. We're gonna hit some core with our forearm planks paired with our hip bridge. I'm gonna start by getting my body in position. So I want my fists right underneath my chin. My elbows are strong, right under my shoulders. I'm gonna pick up and I'm gonna hold between 10 and 15 seconds. 5, 4. Nice work. Let's try to go 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice my back is flat and my knees are off the ground. I'm going to transition right into my hip bridge. I'm going to hold the same thing 10 to 15 seconds. My heels are going to be right under my knees. I'm going to drive my hips up high to the sky. Back is flat, squeezing my glutes, holding that, finding our breath. Let's go another 5 seconds, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go back to my forearm plank. This time I'll show you from the side. My hands make the fists, chin above my hands, dropping my feet back, and holding myself up. Good. Keep that belly button tucked into the spine. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. And I'm gonna transition my back one more time. Hips are gonna get elevated. Good. And remember, if we're in a nice rhythm, I encourage you to do 3 rounds. For the sake of camera roll and time constraints, I'm showing you 2 rounds right now. You can extend as far as you want. You can also do 2 Wednesday workouts back to back if you have time. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Thank you so much for joining me in today's workout. It was a tough one. Now I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, drink some water, stay active, and I'll see you next Wednesday.